Last week we did a jade lizard on gold future, collected about 600 bucks. It was 10 days ago, and gold went down like 7%. It hit our ATR, 8 times the ATR. Follow my channel to learn more. Today we're doing an update because this trade is about to close on November 13. We took it for 10 DTE, 10 days to expiration. So let's go over and see, even with the extreme of about 7 ATR move to the downside in a week. Let's see what is the damage. We collected up front about 600 bucks. I'm gonna check the notes in a second. Let's see if even after a 7% move in gold, which doesn't move in years, it moves 7% or something like that in the last, I don't know, 8-9 days. See if we lost insane amount of money, or if we made money, or break even. So this is what we're gonna do, and we might check also on the ES future, which is also was 10 days trade. We collected 400 and it was 80 bucks a few days ago. You should have closed, but if you don't, we're gonna check as well of now. The goal, of course, as I mentioned in most of my videos, to never wait for the last day. If you're in profit, Tasty says 50% profit, close the trade. For me, I aim for 80%. If I see a little loss or something crazy, I get out. But let's just see. So I open gold. Look at this, 2,608. It's still down. It's still going down. Now, what you can do, let's see the trade itself. So you open here. I put, those are the two trades we took about November 3rd for November 13. This expires November 13. Let's set it up. I'm doing this live. I haven't done this. Let's set it up and see exactly where we are. We're going to start with the gold, and then we're going to move on to the ES futures, which about a few days ago on my updated video, we collected 400 on day one, and after like 4 or 5 days, it was 80 bucks. Close the trade, make 80%. Don't even think about it. But if you are still in the trade, I mean, there's still 1 day left. The premium is getting, we'll see. So let's see, gold, we sold at 2,600. We are 2,608. Look at this, 8 ATR. Gold moved 8 ATR in less than 10 days. This is insane move. Okay, insane. We had election. We don't have election every day. Okay, it's every 4 years. And on the call side, we did the 2850, 2860 Jade Lizard. We collected 600 bucks, 590 bucks. And a few days ago when I did the update, it was 580, so nothing changed because the gold went like down 3-4%. It went down another 3% or so since then, which is super red. But look at this. Let's just check the, you see here, why I like the Kettler channel. The Kettler channel, it reaches all the way here almost to 28.15, and now it's back to 26, back to the blue line. That's why I like to use 8 times the Kettler channel. Check my video from yesterday. Tesla is over the 8 times the Kettler channel. Insane. Coinbase above it. Insane. And a couple of others I assume as well, also insane. So I'm gonna click on trade and see exactly. Let's put it on together. November 13, okay? I want to start with the call side. Let's build it up together. On the call side, we had 2850, 2860. So you got 2850. You see here, all this, that means that there's no bid. That there's no, you can't even, I don't know what, look at this. I can't even put it for a trade. It's worth nothing. 2860, 2850, 2860. This was the Jade Lizard. There's nothing here. It's worth like, it's useless. See, a profit of 10 bucks. Okay, so on this side, it's done. It's worthless. So I'm not even gonna put it because that's good. That's good. Now the problem is the other side, which is the 2,600 is what we sold, and now we're 2,607. So let's see where we are right now. We are at 800 bucks. I've got a couple of things in here. First of all, we collected 600, 590. Okay, 590, 830 right now. You can close the trade. Let's say this, let's say 830 minus 590, $240 loss. That's it. The gold went down 8 ATR. It lost 7% in like a week, 8 days, something like that. And your max loss, if you close the trade today, is $240. That's peanuts. That's what I'm saying. Have the odds in your favor. Have the odds in your favor. Trade small. Don't do 100 contracts. Do whatever you want. I only one contract. That's it. One contract. 50 other trades as well. Remember the Shopify 60 puts. It's now the Shopify is over 120 or something. I don't know, something like that. There's so many trades during the month. I'm gonna put in Excel. I'm gonna start talking about it as well. I'm gonna put like 2 free trade ideas from all the watch lists that I'm doing. I'm gonna put it on the Excel for you to see, so you can purchase and do this. $240. That's it. That it's not like, and look, gold went down 8 ATR. We got it around, I don't know, 30. We did like 200 move. The ATR was 200 move, 2,850, 2,600, something around. Crazy numbers. Now, if you want to get, it's up to you. If you did take this trade, yeah, you got like $250 loss, which in a 4-year cycle of election and a 8 ATR move in a week, this isn't a usual week. All those crazy stock, Tesla, Coinbase, all those insane moves post the election, this is not normal. This is not normal, and you lost 250 if you close it today, okay? If you just close it now, that's your max loss. If you take 20 trades a month or one a day with 8 ATR selling naked puts or jade lizard or whatever, most likely, I don't know, 15 to 20 will be a winner. Okay, at the end of the day, 15 to 18, let's say, will be a winner. 1 will be break even, and 1 will be a small loss. On average, you could get a hit. You can sell naked stock, and the next day the stock says we're going to zero, bankrupt. It's a possibility. That's why you do small contracts, 1 contract, 2, not a lot, and you trade 20 different tickers in a month, something like that. So you can do this, but you also can look at this. If you are a super gambler, I'm not saying do it. It's up to you if you have the trade. But just to show you that it's not the end of the world to take a loss of $250. It really isn't, and it's only on one ticker. Okay. Now the theta decay, $450. That means that you can still make it, because if gold stays above 2,600, that's a gamble. You gotta decide. That's a gamble. If it closes above 2,600 tomorrow, if it stays a little like this, that price, the 900, you see it keeps going because this keeps going down, then the theta decay, this option will lose $400 of its value. And by the end of tomorrow, at closing day, this will be worth either 0 or lost of $250, $300. It's up to you. This is super close to the money. 8 ATR move in a week. I'm okay with that. It's part of the game. I'm really okay with that. Let's move on to the next one to show you. We got ES. Okay, let's change to the S&P 500 futures. Let's see what we got in here. Again, this was another 8 times the ATR move. Well, not ATR, because the 8 times ATR move was not in the last week. It was like in the 2 weeks, and then it was a few days of nothing, and that's where the money. So let's see here, 5250, 675, 680 jade lizard. We collected $400. This was like 7-8 days ago, and when I did the checking, it was $80. So from 400 to 80, You made $300 in a week, close the trade, 80%. Don't wait too much. Don't wait for the last $80, the little meat that's on the bone. Don't do that, but it's up to you. But we are gonna check 52.50, so we're gonna go to November 13 again, 52.50. Okay, that's on one side. It's probably useless in here. Look at this. 52.50 is 525, which is absolutely insane. Also, that there's nothing here. 520, there's nothing here. $5, $10, there's really nothing here. So I'm just gonna move this, and if you go here to the 6,000 level, and if it was going here, then yeah, 525 is a different story. So now we're gonna go to the 6,000. We are here, and let's see what was it. 675, 680. Okay, so 675 on the call side and 680 on the put side, and it's worth $22. Okay, that's it. $22, and no, and this is still closed. This is 602 on the S&P, and this is 607. So the market makers don't really believe that we will go to 607. You see here the brown line. They believe that by tomorrow we'll be at max at 605 max. Okay, so 607, 675, 608, 45 divided by half, $20. Now remember, so now it's $22, let's say, and we collect, and this I would change to let's say minus 250, for example. Okay, but here it started with 400. It's $22. You can close the trade or let it expire worthless if you assume that it will not break above 608. It's up to you. I wouldn't even stay until here, 80% profit, and I'm out, and do this again. Now if you see here, that's it. That's $380 in here. You lost $250 on this one, so you think, okay, so you made $150 in like 10 days. Sure, on those two trades that are too much extreme in an election that happens every 4 years, and gold went down 8 ATR or 7% in a week. Yeah, but add this to 20 other trades. Let me find them. If you add this to all these trades that we've done, Robinhood at like 30 now, and DJT and Apple and Google and HIMS at like 27, MSTX, Amazon, SMH, Nvidia, all those naked puts that we sold. This is the money. This is the money. If I sell one contract a day or something like that, collect $100 here, $100 there, that's how you change your income. Not aiming to make 100K a month. No, I'm aiming to say, let's say I have 100,000 account, rough number. Let's say I have 100,000 account. Okay, I aim to make 3%, 4% a month. 4% is a lot. You do get there if you just sell, but 3% a month on 100K, $3,000 pay some bills. Okay, if you have 100K plus margin, that's 200K. 3% is $6,000. That's a livable wage. That's like $70,000 yearly salary, and that's not a big deal to do at 3% a month. Just selling naked puts, 8 ATR so far out of money, and sometimes you mix and match with some jade lizard, some strangles, some credit spreads, some condors, etc., etc. I will build this Excel hopefully this week to put it for sale for you guys. It will probably be like $50 a month, and update every day. I'll add like 2 free trades from the watch list. Let me show you the watch. So every day I will go over this, all the sell 2 to 8 ATR puts on forever stocks, tasty IVR 8 ATR, liquidity, IV changed over 10%, 8 ATR. It's all 8 ATR theme. That I'm not looking at indicators. I don't care about the ticker. I do care about the ticker. I'm only playing tickers that I know but that I would like to own if it drops 8 ATR. Basically, and sometimes we do a mix and match with jade lizard, some futures, strangles, etc., etc. Yeah, so this will be the Excel. As I said, I'll put it for like $50 monthly, and let's go. And let's go. You can do it by yourself every day. I spend like 2 hours on this every day, or go to the Excel daily, check the trades that can make you a certain amount. I'm not gonna tell you how many contracts, all that's up to you, but this is my plan. I'll see you next time. Subscribe.